Muncy. You said there was a rumor going around that Mrs. Nestor's school might amalgamate with Mrs. Pryor's professional kiddies school.
Well, it's no longer a rumor, Miss Brooks. The deal is going through. I just got a tip from my sister.
From Mrs. Nestor?
Right from the horse's mouth. I shouldn't say horse. That was a slip of the tongue.
Well, I understand. When did you get this tip from the old gray Mrs. Nestor?
Just a few minutes ago. You see, my sister feels that the amalgamation will benefit both schools. She'll get a cut from Mrs. Pryor's tuition income, while Mrs. Pryor will gain the services of our faculty.
Our services for free? But won't that mean our work will be doubled?
That's exactly what I'm driving at. Because the two properties are adjoining, my sister's planning on running you teachers ragged.
What?
Sure, you'll have to conduct a class here at our school, then you'll have to run over to Mrs. Pryor's for a class, then back here, back there, here a class, there a class.
Everywhere a class.
Miss Brooks, look, drop into my office just before your first class, and I'll convince you that the only sensible thing to do is resign. Now, in the meantime, please don't discuss this with anybody, not even Mrs. Davis.
Okay, I won't say a word. Bye, Mr. Muncy. Morning, Mrs. Davis.
Oh, Connie, please don't resign. Please don't get another job and move away from me, no matter what Mr. Muncy just said.
How do you know what Mr. Muncy just said?
Oh. Oh, well, I was dusting the extend phone in the kitchen, and I accidentally knocked off the receiver. And my ear just happened to be right next to it. And then I got a cramp in my neck, and I couldn't move.
Is that the same cramp you got for 25 minutes last week when Mr. Boynton called me and talked to me for 25 minutes?
That's the one. Oh, it's a terrible pain. I'm ashamed to go and get it treated because I haven't paid the doctor bill.
Well, just don't pay the phone bill and the whole thing will go away.
You won't let Mr. Muncy talk you into resigning, will you, dear?
Well, I don't know. As he pointed out to us on the phone, both of us, the amalgamation means that I'll be doing double the work for the same old pay.
Well, is money so important? Now, listen to me, dear. Can money buy happiness?
Well, no, but it beats cleansing tissue for wiping a scowl off your face. Want some coffee?
Oh, no, thank you, dear. You might pour a cup, though, for that handsome gym instructor who's kind of sweet on you. He ought to be here pretty soon.
Gene Talbot? Well, who invited him?
Nobody. But according to what I heard last night, he's going to drop in this morning and ask to drive you to school.
Where did you hear that?
On the phone. He's on our party line. Oh, when I hear that man's smooth voice, I could just swoon like a bobby soxer. Oh, that's Mr. Talbot now out there. And me in this beat-up old house dress.
My dear Mrs. Davis, you look more bewitching, more breathtakingly beautiful than ever.
Oh, talk to me, sonny. Talk to me.
Good morning, Mr. Talbot.
Hiya, honey. Miss Brooks, please don't resign. Look, try to stick it out in spite of what Mr. Muncy told you.
And how do you know what Mr. Muncy told me?
Oh, I happen to be dusting the telephone in my kitchen. Party line, you see.
Never mind. This isn't a telephone, it's a public address system.
Oh, now listen, honey.
And don't call me honey. If you want to drive me to school, you'll have to ask me politely.
How did you know I wanted to drive you to school?
If you think you've got a corner on the cramp in the neck racket, you're out of your mind. I'm sorry if I seemed cross this morning, Mr. Talbot, but I guess it's that telephone call from Mr. Muncy. It upset me. Can I give you some coffee?
Oh, I'd love it.
I'm sorry we don't have any breakfast ready for you, but, well, you see, frankly, we weren't expecting you. At least I wasn't.
Well, that's just one of those things that makes life interesting, Miss Brooks. The unexpected. Does the valley expect the solar glow? Does the mountains expect the winter snow? Does the river expect the rainbow?
Don't hang up. It's beautiful.
She's been temporarily disconnected.
So you see, Miss Brooks, not only will this amalgamation with Mrs. Pryor's professional school mean that your work will be doubled, but you'll be up to your neck in a temperamental group of professional movie actors. 60 little boys who keep running from the classrooms to call the casting office.
Oh, surely they can't be that bad, Mr. Muncie. Are you implying that all children who work in pictures are maladjusted?
Oh, no, not all of them. Just those at Mrs. Pryor's place. You see, she maintains a policy of complete freedom for them. Look, last week when they lost their game, they hung their athletic coach in effigy.
In effigy?
Yes, it's a little town just outside of Pomona, Effigy, California.
Effigy, California.
Yeah. So you see, Miss Brooks, the only sensible thing for you to do is resign. You'll never be able to control these kids. They're so gosh darn wild.
You keep telling me that, Mr. Muncie, but you haven't offered me 1 ounce of concrete proof.
I've been meaning to spare you this, my dear, but you've asked for it. You're my sister's choice to replace Miss Grackle, who recently resigned as student supervisor at Mrs. Pryor's after serving only 1 semester. Now, I want you to examine these before and after photographs of the poor woman. This one shows Miss Grackle as she appeared after. Pretty horrible, huh? Now, here's that very same woman as she appeared before. So as you can see, Miss Grackle has always been a pretty horrible-looking woman. But in this after photograph, the eyes tell us the story. Big, bloodshot eyes that betray pain, frustration, fear, torment, panic.
Those kids did that to her?
Yes. She's in a sanitarium, and they say it'll be 3 years before she'll recuperate. Now, Miss Brooks, let me talk to you like a father. Don't let this happen to you. Listen to Daddy.
3 years in a sanitarium? And I'm to be her replacement?
Where are you going, Miss Brooks?
Who wants a cell with walls of pad? I'm resigning, dear old Dad.
Understand now, I can't say you haven't the right to resign, Miss Brooks, because this is a democratic country. Your signature on this contract means only that if you should ever want to land another teaching job, you'll have to go to an undemocratic country.
I can't even afford a plane ticket to the unemployment office.
And I'm afraid you'll just have to face the east and await the charge of those child actors from Mrs. Pryor's.
Now, inasmuch as you are to succeed Miss Grackle as student supervisor, you'll have a great deal to do with those little brats, kiddies. Whereas I shall maintain my position here as head of a more civilized group of brats, kiddies. Thank heaven for that. I don't...
Oh, good morning, Mrs.
Good morning,
Nestor.
Mrs. Nestor.
Good morning. Oh, do sit down. I'm only stopping long enough to pick up the amalgamation contract for Mrs. Pryor's signature. I'm going over there now to inspect the classrooms.
Oh, but the contract you speak of, dear lady, Miss Foster is still typing it.
Oh, dear. Well, the moment it's finished, then you and Miss Brooks will take it over. By the way, Osgood, in view of our combined enrollment, I have decided to appoint you student supervisor as well as Miss Brooks. From now on, you two will be working together, hand in hand.
Us, hand in hand.
Like 2 peas in a pod. I shall set up an office for you on the board.
That's fine, Mrs. Nestor. Just leave the window open so we can jump hand in hand.
Yes, a most equitable contract indeed. Let us hope that this union of the 2 schools will prove a happy one for all concerned. Good luck.
Cheers.
So be it. Now, Mrs. Pryor, as to our duties as student supervisors...
Oh, yes, of course. Well, your most vital duty during the noon hour, of course, will be to empty all the ashtrays in the classroom.
Aren't the kiddies strong enough to heave their cigars out the window?
My students are all in the motion picture business, as you know. And quite frequently, their agents drop into class for a little chat and a smoke.
You allow their agents in the classroom?
Certainly. Inasmuch as my little ones are all hypersensitive artists, I encourage uninhibited self-expression, unfettered freedom. That is the progressive way, my way. Now then, as to your other duties, I think it is really hot. Oh, Billy, dear, do come in. I want you to meet Miss Brooks and Mr. Conklin.
Howdy, gal. Been riding all night to get to you.
Well, you just keep right on riding, Billy. I'll head you off at the pass. Are you a student here?
Si, senorita. I think.
My pupils practice various dialects, you see, in order to be prepared for whatever movie role should come up next.
Oh, clever, clever. Hello, Billy boy.
Well, Maya, what's new down there from the station house? Ow!
Isn't that cute? Billy always uses that Dutch dialect because he knows it makes me ill. My husband, my first husband, was a Dutch comedian in vaudeville, you see, and I had to listen to that horrible dialect until, as luck would have it, he passed away.
Hey, got any bubble gum?
Now, look here, Billy. That's my...
Young man, young... Oh, there.
Now, look here, Billy. You can't go around biting...
At Mrs. Pryor's, we never tell a child what he can't do. Nothing is forbidden. Uninhibited self-expression, that's the progressive way.
Thank you, Billy.
Delightful child. Just a bit mischievous, perhaps.
Oh, mischievous? Why, Billy's the best behaved boy in my school. Just wait until you meet the other 59 kiddies. They're all little dears.
Well, if you'll excuse us little antelopes, we'll hit the trail. Come on, Mr. Conklin.
Yes, I think... Oh, a brazen little brat. Bit my hand like a mad dog. So I just stood there enjoying it.
The only thing she didn't seem to enjoy was... Veilmeyer, was ist nu down there from the station house? Seems she used to be married to a Dutch comedian. My, what an ordeal we had.
Well, it couldn't have been worse than Mrs. Nestor's experience. Those kids gave us such a rough going over, I had to administer first aid the minute she staggered back.
Well, that's Mrs. Pryor's idea of the progressive way, Mr. Talbot.
She had no idea they were that uninhibited. In fact, she asked me to tell you that the contract must be broken at all costs.
She did? Well, then maybe it's not too late.
No, I'm afraid it is, Miss Brooks. Just as I came in here to report to you, Mrs. Pryor called to say that she had just signed the contracts. So now both our schools are officially combined as one.
And man, dig that crazy combo.
Mrs. Pryor said she'd call back. She wants to invite you to a party tonight to celebrate.
Oh, who feels like celebrating?
Now, wait a minute, sir. Maybe it isn't too late to break the contract. When Mrs. Pryor calls, do you mind if I get on the phone with her?
For all I care, you can crawl right through the phone and bite her on the hand.
Well, I'm hoping she'll bite the bait I put out, Mr. Conklin, and I think she will. Mr. Talbot, down in our storage room, you'll find a great variety of costumes that the Dramatics Club has used. Now, pile them all in the school bus, and we'll drive them over to...
Oh, dear.
Mr. Conklin's office, Miss Brooks speaking.
Hello, dear. Is Mr. Conklin there?
No, he isn't, Mrs. Pryor, but Mr. Talbot gave him your message. I'm awfully sorry that none of us can accept your invitation for this evening because we're having one of our progressive teachers' nights.
Progressive what nights?
Teachers. You see, 3 nights a week we all gather and indulge in uninhibited self-expression. We do or say whatever we feel like.
Oh, what a perfectly magnificent idea.
We believe in practicing what you preach to your students. I do wish you could observe us during one of our progressive sessions. Would you like that?
Oh, I'd love it.
How about tonight at your place?
Splendid.
Fine, we'll see you then. Bye now. Stick with me, honey. I'm going to bring back vaudeville.
Oh, excuse me. I am Mrs. Pryor.
Oh, how'd you do? I'm Mrs. Davis, Glee Club instructor at Mrs. Nestor's. Oh, on Progressive Teachers' Night, we satisfy suppressed desires. And I always wanted to be a ballerina.
How nice. Mrs. Davis, I have been out shopping. May I ask how you managed to get into this house?
Oh, that was easy. When no one answered the front door, Miss Brooks and I used a hairpin and jimmied the lock. Oh, we're so uninhibited tonight. Isn't it wonderful?
Hiya, Mrs. Pryor. I raided your icebox and found me some ice cream. Make yourself at home. That's the progressive way. Your way. You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all. That outfit, Miss Brooks, a suppressed desire.
Yeah, to be a kid again. Carefree, impulsive, irresponsible. Look, Mrs. Davis, what a beautiful puddle this makes on the rug.
Oh, please. I do think that perhaps you are.
Hi, Mr. Conklin.
Mommy and Daddy went to the movies.
He has a suppressed desire to recapture his lost youth.
Yeah. Hollywood.
How do you do, Mr. Conklin?
How did you...
Well, boys will be boys, you know. An A?
Yes, that's an A.
He always wanted to be a big game hunter. Hates all animals. How you doing, Mr. Muncie?
Great hunting, Miss Brooks. Tonight already I've killed 4 alley cats in this rug. Well, you must be Mrs. Pryor. Gosh, I hope you don't mind our being progressive like this.
Well, frankly, I must admit I was a bit startled at first at your behavior, Mr. Munsey. But now I'm beginning to realize that this manner of emotional release is simply marvelous.
You like it?
No, I'm just going to adore all these carefree get-togethers with you folks. I just wish I could ask Mrs. Nestor for a 10-year extension of our contract.
A 10-year extension of the...
Kiss me, girls, and hold me tight. Mother, don't wait up tonight.
This is Jean Talbot, our gym instructor.
Welcome, Mr. Talbot.
How'd you do? Pretty flashy outfit, don't you think? I used to wear a set of these back in vaudeville.
Oh, forgive me, but vaudeville always reminds me of a certain Dutch comedian. And Dutch comedians are my pet hate. I simply cannot stand them.
Can't stand them, eh? Well, we've got just what the doctor ordered. Don't go away, Mrs. Pryor. Just a moment's pause for a change of costumes. Come on, fellas, out to the school bus. Da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Hey!
It's getting late, Mrs. Davis. If your friends intend remaining outside the rest of the night, I might as well turn in.
I think I hear them running up the walk now. I'll just give them a little introduction.
Remember me, Maya Talbot?
Maya Talbot, my old friend Maya. Well, Maya, tell me, what's this new down there from the station house?
They're just satisfying their suppressed desires to be vaudeville comedians. You'll hear that Dutch dialect 3 nights every week in the year.
Ach, du Liebe.
Oh, no, sit down,
Oh,
please.
sit down here,
Over
Mrs.
here.
Davis, now. We are going to
sit
tell
down.
you some jokes.
Yes, sit down,
Some real
sit
jokes.
down.
Come on, Rudolph.
Well,
Here.
I suppose...
Well, Maya,
Yeah.
listen. You want to know whether I am still yet married?
That's right, that's right.
That's right. Well, I am still yet married, Maya. Und just last week, guess what?
What?
Just last week, I had triplets.
Would you mind repeating that?
Not if I could help it. Schwartz.
Hello, dear peoples. Well, I suppose you wonder why I got the bloodshot eyeballs, huh? You wonder about that? Well, I tell you, see, every night before I kiss my wife goodnight, I always drink 2 gallons of whiskey on 1 cup full of gasoline.
You mean to tell me that every night before you told your wife good night, you drink 2 gallons whiskey and 1 cup full gasoline?
Yeah.
What is you laughing for?
I forgot the answer.
Wait a minute, Tab. Why is this that before saying goodnight to your wife, you always drink 2 gallons whiskey and 1 cup full gasoline?
Because when my wife kisses me goodnight, I'm so stinking I could stand it.
Wait a minute. The whiskey I could understood. But why you also drink 1 cup full gasoline?
Who can drink 2 gallons of whiskey straight?
Well, Tetke Schmolzenheimer.
Ach, du Liberace! Well, I suppose you folks are wondering if animals could really speak. Well, I got down by my house a talking bulldog what says 3 words.
I don't believe that. No, that's not
don't.
You mean to tell me you got down house a talking bulldog that says 3 words?
Yeah.
Well, if you mean to tell me that down by your house you got a talking bulldog that speaks 3 words, what is the 3 words?
Oof, oof, oof.
You may return this contract to Mrs. Nestor. And you will all please find your way out of here as quickly as possible.
No amalgamation!
Oh, I say, this is colossal.
Well, what do you say, Mrs. Davis?
There, Maya. What's new down there at the station house? Hello?
Listen, Mrs. Davis. We were all driving home in the school bus when a police car overtook us. Now, you've got to get us a lawyer. They're holding us down here.
Well, don't you worry, dear. I'll send a lawyer down to the police station right away.
What police station? They is holding us down here by the immigration office.